Open. Cinematic drone shot. Rugged desert meets neon-lit racetrack. Camera drops to reveal two striking machines side by side. The hulking, industrial chic 2025 Caterpillar pickup and the low-slung, hyper-focused Toyota GT Super. Upbeat, punchy music plays. Cut to host standing between the vehicles, energized. Host smiling, energized. What's up, everyone, welcome back. Today we've got a wild contrast. On my left, the massive, work-ready 2025 Caterpillar pickup. Think heavy-duty, earth-moving attitude in a road-legal truck. On my right, the razor-sharp Toyota GT Super, pure performance, down to the last aerodynamic edge. Over the next 10 minutes we'll dive deep into both. Exterior design, color options, power and performance, tech, interior comfort, capability, and who each vehicle is really for. Let's get into it. Quick montage. Close-ups. Caterpillar's grille, tow hooks, big tires, GT Super's headlights, low profile, carbon fiber wing. Host voiceover. First, exterior design and color options. These two cars couldn't be more different, so I'll break them down side by side. Host on camera. Caterpillar pickup. The Caterpillar pickup looks like it was carved from a construction site. The stance is tall and unapologetic. Massive wheel arches, a vertical, toothy grille with integrated LED work lamps, heavy steel skid plates, and exposed toe points. Surfaces are squared off. Functional vents are large, and there's an emphasis on modularity. Roof racks, removable toolboxes in the bed, and factory-fitted mounting points for winches and accessories. Design cues are industrial. Rivet accents, textured matte panels, and optional plated steel bumpers. Tire fitment is aggressive. Standard all-terrain or optional 37-inch off-road rubber on beadlock-style wheels. Host leaning in color palette. Caterpillar keeps it purposeful. Signature construction yellow, of course matte black, industrial gray, military olive, and a two-tone, steel-reinforced, option with exposed metalwork. There's also a factory camo wrap and customizable, work-ready, vinyl packages for fleets. Host on camera. Toyota GT Super. Flip to the Toyota GT Super and you're in a different universe. Low, wide, and sculpted, this car screams aero first. The front end is a narrow, sharpened mouth with active aero flaps. The bodywork uses layered vents and channeled surfaces to manage airflow, extended side skirts, a pronounced diffuser, and a large carbon fiber wing finish the look. The chassis sits low with a purposeful rake and very tight wheel-to-fender fitment. Host gesturing to GT Super. Colors lean performance focus. High gloss race white, obsidian black, metallic gunmetal, and 3 signature race liveries, a stripped down competition matte red, a heritage two-tone with classic racing stripes, and a limited run exposed weave carbon edition. Optional accent packs add contrast mirrors, brake calipers, and stripe kits. Transition. Split screen shots with text overlays, design, and colors. Host voiceover. Beyond looks, let's talk functionality and the feel, because design on both vehicles isn't just for show. Host on camera. Beside Caterpillar, under that industrial shell, the Caterpillar pickup is built around capability. Suspension is long travel with heavy-duty shocks and electronic ride height control. You can raise the truck for rough terrain or lower it for highway efficiency. Multiple powertrains are offered. A torquey diesel tuned for low-end grunt, a hybrid diesel-electric for better fuel economy and PTO power, and an optional battery electric module for quiet job site use with onboard 240 volts outlets. Bed features include configurable dividers, an integrated power inverter, and a reinforced mid-bed mounting. System for heavy tools. Host nodding, towing and payload are flagship level, reinforced frame sections, factory fifth wheel prep, and integrated trailer control systems. Safety for work comes as standard. Multi-angle cameras, 360-degree sensors, and autonomous emergency braking tuned for big vehicle dynamics. Host on camera by GT Super. The Toyota GT Super is focused on speed and driver feedback. Lightweight construction. Carbon fiber panels, aluminum subframes, and targeted stiffening, drops mass and raises rigidity. The suspension is track-biased with adaptive dampers and active anti-roll tech. Powertrain options include a high-revving twin-turbo inline engine and a hybrid-assisted variant that uses a torque-fill electric motor for instantaneous response. A sophisticated launch control system, limited slip differential, and race-calibrated traction control make track days very friendly. Host smiles. The GT Super's brakes are massive multi-piston calipers with ventilated rotors and optional carbon ceramic upgrades. Aerodynamics aren't just styling. Active elements shift to increase downforce at speed or reduce drag for top speed runs. Transition. Interior close-ups. Caterpillar's rugged cabin, GT Super's cockpit. Host voiceover. Interiors. Comfort versus cockpit. Host in Caterpillar cabin. Inside the Caterpillar pickup is durable luxury. Think hard-wearing materials, reinforced leather, rubberized trim in high-wear zones, and modular storage. The layout prioritizes utility. A large central display with fleet management integration, physical switches for work functions, and a configurable instrument cluster that shows load, PTO state, and trailer diagnostics. Seating is supportive with heating, ventilation, and heavy-duty bolster options for long workdays. Optional sleeper or crew configurations are available. Host in GT Super cockpit. The GT Super is driver-focused. Deep bolstered seats, a minimal center stack, and an ultra-responsive digital dash put everything in the driver's hands. Steering feedback is precise. Pedals and shifter are positioned for heel and toe work. Infotainment is present but intentionally pared back on track spec trims. If you're buying the hardcore model, you get a telemetry package that logs laps, G-force, brake pressure, and more. Host on-camera. Tech and safety across both are modern. Adaptive cruise, lane keep, driver monitoring systems, and high-level driver assist in the Caterpillar for highway platooning. Toyota's safety suite adds predictive stability control tuned for their performance envelope. Transition. Action shots. Caterpillar climbing rocks, GT Super cornering on track. Host voiceover. Who is each for? The Caterpillar pickup is for people who treat a vehicle like a tool, contractors, explorers who want a mobile workshop, fleet managers who need durability and customization. The Toyota GT Super targets enthusiasts who want precision, track capability, and a visceral driving experience, weekend warriors, track day regulars, and drivers who demand razor-sharp handling. Host on camera. Both vehicles in frame. Customization is big for both. Caterpillar offers modular bed systems, heavy-duty accessories, and fleet telemetry. Toyota offers performance packs, aero kits, and lightweight options that peel off pounds for the race-ready buyer. Host leaning to camera. Enthusiastic. Before we wrap up, quick hits. What impressed me most? Caterpillar's unapologetic focus on utility married to modern tech. It's built to be used hard and serviced easily. The GT Super, meanwhile, is pure driver engineering. Everything is optimized to extract lap time while still being surprisingly usable on the street. Host smiles. Okay. Final verdict. They're apples and rockets. Pick the Caterpillar if your life demands capability and resilience. Pick the Toyota GT Super if you live for the track and the thrill of momentum. Both are brilliant at what they set out to do. Call to action. Camera pulls back as host walks between the cars. Host energetic. If you liked this comparison, smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dive vehicle breakdowns, and drop a comment. Which side are you on? Team Caterpillar or Team GT Super? I want to know. Thanks for watching. See you on the road and the track. Outro. Music swells. End card with channel logo, subscribe animation, and social links. End.